Hey everybody, how's it going? My name is Husky, and today I'm going to be sharing with you guys something that, I'm no stranger to on YouTube. I used to watch these back in the day, these chiropractor videos, and, they're pretty rough to watch, and there's a theme you're going to notice immediately. So as I scroll down, you're going to see a lot of videos like this or this, where, you can clearly see through the yoga pants. This one where she's like not even, these women are all like pretty much half naked. They always have like fairly attractive women on, which it's just kind of funny. uh, but there's one in particular. There's even fucking horse chiropractics, and then there's also babies, which I don't know about that, but you can kind of see the theme that's going on here. But I want to go and show you guys uh, something even better. And let's see if I can find it. So it's advanced chiropractic relief. And, we're going to find one of these kind of just uncomfortable videos to watch. You can see already what we're getting at. I'll do this one right here. A little loud. Okay. Just turn this down a little bit. All right, let's get into it.
Gregory Johnson, we got Megan in here with us this morning, and Megan is a fellow Houstonian, and she's come in here today for her very first chiropractic experience ever. Now she's pretty nervous. That's the first thing that she told me when she came in. I'm really scared.
Very scared.
About that, and because you've watched me do some adjustments online, right?
Yeah, she better be scared. So you'll see. I'm hoping they do show it, that he does it in this video. But he has one move that will completely rock anybody's shit. I mean, it's crazy, and I don't want to spoil it, but a lot of you have probably seen what it is, and you're probably ready to see it.
A lot.
Yeah. Oh, you watched a few of them, huh?
Yeah.
So she's like a lot of new patients have that initial anxiety and fear about their very first experience because they've never experienced it before.
Yeah.
So she comes in complaining of neck and left shoulder pain that raised down in.
Now, notice that he said neck and left shoulder pain. And also, something else to just kind of realize, he's very, I guess, hands on with his patients, which, I'm not going to, shit on the guy. He seems like, a fairly decent guy, knows what he's doing, but it's just kind of weird, left shoulder, but, he's just kind of caressing her arm a little bit. So, yeah, let's just keep watching.
Her arms and hands even with some numbness and tingling.
Okay, I should have waited. Yeah, she has numbness and tingling in her left arm. Okay, it wasn't up to anything. That's my bad, but yeah, it's just a little weird.
Arms and hands. Tension headaches up front here in the frontal region mostly. Upper thoracic and mid-thoracic pain. Now, interesting enough, you'll see this pattern over and over and over again. People that have thoracic spine pain that radiates around into their rib cage, oftentimes they will suffer from a condition known as acid reflux or hiatal hernia or GERD. Those are all synonymous terms to describe a medical disorder, which we do not.
She just has a look on her face. You can tell she's a little uncomfortable, which, you can't really. A little rough, having a, older man, kind of point out every flaw you've ever had, and just kind of like touching every part of your body. But it's just a little weird. But you can tell she's a little uncomfortable. That's how these normally go with these patients.
Those are all synonymous terms to describe a medical disorder, which we do not diagnose or treat. She's had a upper GI done, right? And they diagnosed you with that and prescribed her omeprazole, which is a PPI, which is what they do with the majority of those patients. And sometimes she takes them, sometimes she doesn't. So, and I don't advise patients on medication, but I told her, I said, if she's feeling better naturally without taking it, have a talk with her physician about getting off of it at some point in time. She gets some lower back.
That's a little bit of an uncomfortable look, but yeah, you can kind of see what's going on here. I know the video hasn't even really started yet, but it's just kind of hard to watch.
But mostly down in her pelvis here. Did I miss anything, Megan?
No, sounds about right.
Okay. Would you mind sharing your fear about coming here in the first place with our YouTube audience, just so they can identify with it? Because most people who have never had chiropractic care are pretty anxious about it.
Yeah.
The fear is that with this move you're going to see later in the video, I'm hoping so. I haven't watched this video, so, you know, he might not even head off. And that is, you know, a pretty big fear she should actually have, because with this move he does, I mean, that's a possibility, in all honesty. When you see it, you're just going to be shocked that that's actually, like, this actually happens, and this is an actual practice within his, you know, chiropractics. But, all right, I'll just keep playing it.
Yeah, I mean, I get massages regularly. They're super beneficial, and I've been told for a long time I should come to a chiropractor, but I'm terrified that something's going to happen or I'm going to get hurt, but I'm
As
excited.
I tell
I want the
everybody, we don't
relief.
have any heads on our trophy wall.
Yeah.
We'll start with yours.
Okay.
So, I mean, anxiety about your very first chiropractic adjustment is very common. However, whenever patients do get their first adjustment, especially here when they get their first adjustment, they see how safe and how effective it is, and then they have a comfort level with it moving forward.
Yeah, I think last year I made an appointment and I didn't come. Finally, I've worked up the courage.
Yeah. And you watched our videos, so you know the types of adjustments that I do, which is a lot different than a lot of chiropractors.
Yes.
Which, tell people why you came here as opposed to going someplace else.
I mean, it just, obviously the feedback you get on YouTube, and I just ran into a guy in the hallway, and he's here from Alabama, and he swears by it. He loves it, so I feel like I can trust you. You're a fellow Houstonian.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
And I still don't have any heads in my trophy.
Yeah.
He might after this movie's gonna do. I know I keep going back to the move. There's a lot more to his, you know, his practice than just the one move. But it's just such a shock. When I first saw this, I saw it years ago on fucking YouTube, and it was somebody else making a video on it. It might have been Critical, but it was like, oh my gosh, it's just such a shock. I don't know. I wouldn't do this in general. I mean, I wouldn't go to a chiropractor unless I was in severe pain. But, yeah. Whew.
So we've already done her history and examination. Was that thorough, by the way?
Yes.
Yeah.
It actually made me feel a lot more comfortable.
Oh, good. Let's have you lay on your stomach first, yep.
Oh, God, I'm nervous.
So we've done all the examinations on her. Now the good news is for Megan is that her legs are even at this point in time, so that's a good sign. But watch what happens as I bring her legs up. You see how the right one gets short by a little over a quarter of an inch, and that tightens up right there at the end, doesn't it, Megan?
Yeah,
In your low back of your thighs.
Mm-hmm.
And then she had a bilateral sacral deviation test. Go ahead and lift that right one up again. No, the whole thing, huh? There you go.
You would be a little confused if you watch this, you know, without context. This, honestly, it's starting to look almost like a softcore adult film, how it would start out. However, no, this guy, and I'm going to give him credit, he obviously knows what the fuck he's doing, but it's just uncomfortable to watch, man. You'll see a lot of these. A lot of them are with, you know, younger, I guess doctor would be the word, younger doctors, and, you know, they're not as awkward, but this guy literally has, like, his hand in her ass crack right now. I mean, you know, it's not a good look, and these are how a lot of these videos go, and it's really hard to, you know, go through watching them. But what a frame to pause at.
Yeah, that tightens up here and in your thigh, right?
And my stomach.
And your stomach, that's right. Okay, relax that one. Do this side now. How about this side comparatively?
I feel like I don't have
Not as much. Okay. So she does have bilateral sacroiliac subluxations and sacral deviation, lumbar spine subluxations, thoracic spine and rib cage subluxations, and she's got about 3 up here in her cervical spine too. So this will be Megan's very first chiropractic adjustment ever. Hang on, you prayed before you came in, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
good.
did, actually.
Okay, good. Some of these
You got to comment on the table. This guy, and this is something that I've always noticed, this table is like, It's on like fucking Air Ride or something. Because this table is so fucking advanced, you can hear it. It sounds like a fucking lowrider going down the streets with the fucking hydraulics. It's crazy. I don't know if he had this custom built or if this is just a normal table within, within the practices of a chiropractor. But this is just, I mean, it's always cracks me up when this table gets moving because it's pretty awesome actually. You gotta respect it.
Might be a little sore at first, Megan, just because they've been out for a while. But once I get them back in a better biomechanical position with the adjacent bones, they'll feel better. Yep.
Oh, God.
Okay, there you go.
Oh, my God.
Yes, ma'am. Crackhead's gonna love you, Megan.
Woo!
Sounding off. Welcome to chiropractic.
That felt so good.
Yep. I bet you this feels easier already.
Oh, my God. I don't feel it at all in my leg.
Imagine that.
Wow. Insane.
Pretty cool, huh? Yes, ma'am. Okay, let's turn you on your back. So far, so good. Not so bad, is it?
No. That felt
I
amazing.
knew you were gonna like it.
Oh my gosh. Oh no. I I don't know, man. This is just so wild to watch. I mean, I've watched these before and like I said, they follow the same thing. I've never watched this one. But he just manhandles every part of these people's bodies and you can see him just snapping her head back. And that's not even the worst part. It's going to get worse.
All right, maybe slide down about an inch. And then put both arms straight outside. I want to adjust your shoulders, your clavicles, and your ribs. There you go. Loosen that up. There, girl. Okay, you can relax your hands right here on your chest. So what I'm going to do with this is I'm going to pull your fascia down into the left to help line the lower rib cage up. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Yeah, it's probably a little sore at first. Deep breath in. Exhale. Keep exhaling. There you go. Feel that little gurgle down in there? You feel that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, another deep breath, one more time. Exhale. I feel your abdominal aorta pulsing. That's a good thing. Okay, you okay?
Yeah.
Okay, let me have this right leg.
Oh, great. Oh.
There you go.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Yo, that shocked me as bad as it shocked her. He was just about to fucking rip her off the table. What the fuck is this? Oh my gosh. Keep playing.
So you did realize you're going to get a little taller with this visit, right? That girl. You should have felt better from your knee all up to go back, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's sit you up face towards Renee. There you go.
Ooh.
There's your wrist. Okay, now let's come over on this table.
Here it is. Here it is. He's going to do it. Okay, guys, get ready. This is about to be wild. He's about to take us and her on somewhat of a wild ride.
Ring digger time, Megan. I don't know if we'll have kids a good time. Here, come down on this pad a little bit more. There you go, perfect. Let your legs just relax. The table's gonna lift them up. Lock you in. Yeah, imagine that. Chiropractic's gonna change your life. That's the coolest thing about my job. That's the last peg. And you're probably gonna be in the last peg here too, yeah.
Oh, that's tight.
Yep, you're supposed to be.
Woo, I ain't going nowhere.
There we go. Okay, you just want to keep your teeth together on this one, Megan.
Oh,
Don't
God.
bite your tongue. You'll be okay, I promise.
Oh, no.
Nice deep breath. Move your left ear.
Oh,
Looky there.
God.
Ooh.
Wow.
Now
All right, so there it is. That is his signature move. He refers to it as the ring dinger. Now, this one was not as bad. In fact, I'm going to show you an example of another one.
Neck, and just breathe through your nose. Just like that. I don't have to ask if you felt that all the way down.
You can tell she's in severe pain from that. She does not feel good. Her spine just got knocked up a few notches. It is not, I can't imagine this being actually pleasant. Maybe a shock, and maybe that you can see her boyfriend or whoever this is. He's just like, he can't even look. He's just in utter shock. He's like, was this worth the $500 they offered to pay us to be in this video? Here we go. We have another dinger coming up. This one looks interesting.
Nope, one more. Double dinger today for you.
No way, she got the double dinger. Oh my gosh. You know what, man? I don't know. These are just, these chiropractic videos, they're just so weird, but I want to share it with you guys because they're so uncomfortable to watch. And this is just, wow. I mean, it's a shock. When you go and you look at all these, the trend here is just, that's bad enough, but then you have the ring dinger, which really just tops everything off. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.